Hawaii winning the first game very easily, 30-24. Then the second game was another tug of war, 37-35. Hawaii finally winning it after 5 game points, 5 aloha balls. Hawaii loses again in basketball, but they were not blown out by any stretch of the imagination. That's a team that's really undermanned now, and they lost to Louisiana Tech. Then in women's basketball, Idaho defeats Hawaii 74-59. Next weekend, we'll have both of those teams right here at the Stan Sheriff Center, the men and the women. And in softball, you see Hawaii defeating McNeese State, a team that beat them 2 nights ago. Hawaii went into the championship game and they were able to win their own tournament 11-5 over number 10 Stanford. What else can happen in softball, huh? Nault will serve as we begin game 3. Over by Rawson, and Rawson able to get the ball down in that back row, get that ball down in front of DeRocco.
And when they can get the ball to Rawson, he's been very effective tonight. He already has 4 kills on 4 attempts, so hitting 1,000 right now.
Zemiak to serve for Hawaii. Gets it in, that ball comes right back to the net. That went off DeRocco.
It's a nice serve right there by Zemiak. Hitting the ball right down the line. Making DeRocco jump to his left. It's been twice tonight he's had to go to his left and he's been aced both times.
That ball went over the tape and then dove for the Terraflex. Hawaii leading 2-0 in the 3rd game. Zemiak into the net. So it's 2-1. Alberta is faced with that daunting task of winning the 3rd game, then the 4th game, and then taking everything into a 5th game. Zemiak outside Umlauf.
Walker's definitely stepped up his passing tonight. Using his nice hands, passing the ball up. Hit the ball right off the hands, right into your living room.
Serving will be Walker, 3-1 here in the 3rd game. Off the tape. Lidster is there. The ball in the air. By Nault, put over, but long. Put over, but long by Jason DeRocco. He's having some problems here in the 3rd game, Mr. DeRocco is. 4-1 Hawaii. Walker serving again. Dug up by Matson. Ball was hit by Lidster. That's saved by Cervantes. Outside it goes, and Hawaii will set it up again. Cervantes, Umlauf. That goes down the front of Volleyball. Volleyball kind of pawed at it, but that's all he could do.
Good early separation right now for the Warriors. Umlauf going up, a triple block, tough swing, but finding a nice seam in Leisky. Needs to push over the net in order to get that block.
Serving is Walker. 5 serving 1. Gets it in again. That shank to the side. That's an ace. That ball went off Yarmouth. Hawaii leads here 6-1. And a surprising start, game 3. With every ace, Central Pacific Bank donates $100 to the Central Pacific Bank Endowed Scholarship Fund to benefit University of Hawaii student athletes working for our schools and our community. Central Pacific Bank works for you. 6-1, Hawaii leading in the 3rd. Hawaii leading in this match 2-0. Walker to serve. trying to get it in after a long time out. He does. Matson. No, that ball is hit over by Yarmak, and Yarmak pounds it off Umlauf. So that's a point for Alberta. And the coach for Hawaii, Charlie Way, goes out and shakes Walker's hand. Congratulates him on the consistency of his serve.
And his effort, not letting that ball go down without running to it.
Here's Lidster. Jump floats over. There's Walker. Zemyak backs at Umlauf. That's in.
Umlauf doing a good job right there. Able to turn his body and cut that ball down the line. Alberta thought he was going to go angle, but he used his hand and his body to turn it down the line. Nice hit.
Dyer comes into the front row for Hawaii. Serving will be Rawson. It is 7-2 Hawaii here in the third game. Rawson jump floats it over. There's Matson. No, ball comes right over to us. That did not knock over Umlauf, but it almost destroyed us.
Umlauf unable to get out of the way. Gets him right in the shoulder.
Serving will be Leisky. Into the net. 8-3 Hawaii with separation early in the third game.
Leisky struggled tonight at his serves. Missed 4 out of 9 so far, so needs to keep his serve in.
Umlauf to serve. That's dug up. And the ball hit down with authority that time by Murdo. Nine to 3 Hawaii. Cross court, and the ball hit over that time by Duraco. Big hit there, and Hunt with a little soft touch. Pushed over by Yarak, and that time unable to get that ball down. That time for Hawaii was Zemyak.
Zemyak trying to push that ball over the net with 2 hands, but Duraco able to get his hand in there. Hit the ball off Brennan Dyer's head, but goes down for a block.
Serving is Duraco. Hunt into the net.
It's a tough swing. Almost have to give that ball away. It's coming over your shoulder. Keep it in play. Live to fight another day.
Duraco to serve. Jason Duraco taps it across. Hunt, Zemyak, Umlauf. That goes off of Knight, but it will be returned by Leisky. Zemyak to Walker. Ball is pushed over by Iraq, and the ball goes over by Hunt. Nault backs it, and Leisky able to get it down.
A lot of activity on that play. Players flying all over the court, but Leisky able to get a nice kill. Kind of a low set, but able to reach for the ball and put it down on the Warrior side.
Duraco to serve. Starting to come back now. Alberta. Hunt, Zemyak, Walker took something off. Duraco to Nault. And Leisky hits it long. Point for Hawaii. So Hawaii leading 10-6 here in the third. They started with a flourish here in game number 3. Serving will be Hunt. Matson. Ball is jousted and squeezes out to Hawaii, and it is a point.
Now able to get up. It's either him or Walker. Pushes the ball off. Wins that joust up in the net.
Murda to serve. 3-point difference now Murda jump floats it over Cervantes, Zemyak, Umlauf. That ball in the air by Murta, unable to get to it, was Yarmark.
Umlauf getting the big load tonight. Already has 26 attempts right now, so he's definitely almost doubling up on all the rest of the UH players with attempts. And has 17 kills, so he's doing pretty well.
Serving is Dyer, and he hits it long. So 11-8. And this third game has tightened considerably. Nault serves. Hunt. Zemyak. Nault again. That ball is hit over.